see, I have argued before that there is no such a thing as a bad course. And I didn't expound it. And some people were asking me, but Ambrose, there are really these courses that are dead end, that lead to nowhere? You see, there is no course that does not have an entrepreneurial interpretation. And what I mean by this is that there is no course that doesn't have elements or aspects that you can use to add value to humanity, to solve a problem faced by humanity, or to create a new, more exciting life for humanity. And just by that fact, it means that that course has a huge potential to translate into an enterprise. Take psychology. I have had many people criticizing why someone should study psychology, and yet I find psychology is one of those richest courses, richest disciplines. I mean, there is no dimension of human life that psychology does not, touch. What will be important for someone who is studying psychology is to try and understand the entrepreneurial interpretation of that discipline. For example, organizations are dealing with problems that relate to human behavior all the time. As an organizational development consultant, I know that I've had to learn a lot of aspects of psychology in order for me to be relevant. Now, I'm not a scientifically trained psychologist, but I go to psychology and pick elements which make me highly competitive in the consulting world. So you cannot tell me psychology is irrelevant. And in any case, there is something very powerful we need to understand about the courses that we study. Not the entire spectrum of the content of that course is going to be useful to you. But the challenge is you don't know which elements will be useful to you. That's why you are given that, the big picture, the entire spectrum of it. And yet, one important principle about courses and their relevance stands out. The micro will make you. There's just one micro aspect of that course that you will need to build a prosperous career. And so you just need to look at the entire spectrum of the content of that course and tease out that micro element that you want to build your career on. And as they say, the rest will be history.